By the time we reach mid-century, Boston Harbor will be at least a foot higher than it is now. That's the startling conclusion of a new report released by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration this week.
We are expanding our climate coverage with a new initiative called Forecasting Our Future. Joining us now is Professor Paul Kirshen, School for the Environment, UMass Boston, and Director of Stone Living Lab and expert on the consequences of rising sea levels. Professor Kirshen, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We want to get right to our first question. NOAA's new sea level report predicts some major consequences for the Boston area and beyond here. We see nuisance flooding during big storms and king tides already. What are some specific examples of what we will see once sea levels are a foot higher?
Sure. First of all, good morning to you all. It's a pleasure to be here. So obviously when sea level's gone up another foot, we're going to see more nuisance flooding, more high tide flooding. But right now, if sea level goes up a foot, that means the frequency of a so-called 100-year flood is going to be 10 times higher than it is now. So an event that's extreme is going to become relatively common. But for some specific examples of the impacts of a 1 foot of sea level rise is when we get a 100-year flood, instead of just having flooding upon the fringe of Boston, we're going to see major flooding of the seaport area. Also major flooding of areas in East Boston, particularly around Central Square, the major commercial area of East Boston. Also that flood of 100-year flood around 2050 would actually go into the Southern Callahan tunnels, the lifeline of East Boston to downtown Boston. And also it would impact the Green Line. It also would impact the Blue Line. So it had many consequences to the city, both to its people, but also the infrastructure which supplies the city with energy, water, and so on.
Wow, it sounds quite alarming and costly. So how do communities mitigate that flooding? What needs to happen now?
Sure. Well, to deal with coastal flooding, there are three major approaches. You can accommodate the flood, which means you live with it. You can protect yourself, which means build a seawall or some other way to keep the flooding away. And the third is you retreat. Right now, the city of Boston is more or less in the accommodation phase. If we get a flood, we just live with the consequences. And it's not too bad because it's not very frequent. But as I pointed out, with 1 foot of sea level rise, it's going to become a lot more frequent. And so now the city is investigating, essentially elevating the entire coastline with what we call green infrastructure, nature-based solutions. And these, instead of being seawalls or concrete walls, would actually be like parks and berms and playgrounds that are elevated above the coastline, perhaps a couple of feet. And these systems, by their elevation, keep away the flooding. But on the coastal side, you would have ecological habitat, so you have ecosystem benefits. On the top of these berms, you have playgrounds and open space and vegetation. So you have social economic benefits from these systems, which are extremely important in a neighborhood like East Boston, which does not have much open space. So these systems would keep away the flooding by the elevation, but also have co-benefits of social co-benefits, open space, as well as ecological benefits. But of course, this will only keep us safe, quote unquote, safe for a while. Eventually, we're going to start thinking about retreat, moving away from the coast. It's going to become just too dangerous to live on the coast.
That will be a major move in the future for sure. But there already is a public-private project happening now in Boston. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. This is very exciting. One of the big challenges about adapting or adjusting to climate change is how you're going to pay for it. It's going to be very expensive to protect Boston in this manner, just from tidal flooding and storm flooding, could cost several $1 billion. So, the federal government's not going to pay for it alone. State government's not going to pay for it alone. Obviously, the city's not going to pay for it alone. We need to get private partners involved. We need to get everyone that's involved, everyone that's going to benefit from the project. Those that are going to be protected also pay for the project. So the first project the city is really building is Fort Point Channel. And they're going to build a berm there. And it's being paid by the federal, state, local government, but also some of the landowners in that area are also contributing to it, either in land or I believe also in cash. So there's an example of the kind of partnership we need to actually fund these. I also think that groups like the MBTA and Mass DOT would also benefit from this protection, should also be paying in. So essentially, everyone who's being protected should be funding this. That's the only way we're going to be able to protect our cities and towns from present increased coastal flooding.
Okay, Professor Paul Kirshen, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Very insightful.
Thank you very much for having me.